Some of the best moments of my swim track holiday were nothing to do with swimming. Wait, what's that? You want me to tell you all about it? Of course I will. So I booked a few days either side of my swim track, and I was determined not to spend those days horizontal. No, 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 that would not do. So what do? I strap on a helmet and I go on a bike ride around the Bay of Qatar. I'm talking windy coastal paths that offer panoramic views of the Bay of Qatar. And there's a ferry crossing. I love a ferry crossing, and it's free for bikes as well. I also cycled to Herceg-Novi, but Herceg-Novi roads don't have as many coastal hugging paths because there are many cities that are sort of built around the coast. So you come away from the coast a bit right into Herceg-Novi. I highly recommend the loop of Bay of Qatar if you have just the one ride to go on. Then there was Lovchen. Now you could ride a bike up to the mausoleum of Montenegro's most poetic prince. However, my legs were tired at this point, so I took the easy way out and got a ride all the way to the top. But I still had a few million steps to climb to reach the summit, and then more panoramic views as far as the eyes can see. Back at sea level, I wandered around the ancient city of Budva. I explored Mogren Beach. I ran into an old colleague that was fun to just sit down and have a drink together. And then I decided I'd had too much rest. It was time for another hike. So I hike up to Mogren Fortress ruins where I was rewarded with more views of Mogren Beach and the surrounding areas. Absolutely stunning, definitely worth the additional hike. Having had a swim track experience, I'm curious if there are other active holidays out there that can be just as relaxing despite being physically challenging. So I'd love to hear from you. What active escapes do you swear by? I'm curious to try new active holidays. Thank you so much for listening, and as always, dare to try.